in a world full of YouTubers desiring to be noticed, to be recognized, to be cared for. But perfect timing. I was just started the show, man, and I was just gonna do this big dramatic speech about the world of YouTube and how it sucks, basically. But you know what? Welcome to the jungle, my friend.
How are you doing, man? What are we talking about?
I'll be honest with you. I just saw with my own eyes from off air to on air, and it inspired me to say, fuck, they ain't got no clique or crew or regime quite like me, you, TNA King of the Mountain, the Angry Mark. I'm talking Sky White. I'm talking Illuminati and Bodis even. I'm talking about the people that put on the most memorable damn moments in the YouTube world with a fucking low quality computer and little money. That's what I'm talking about, Buck.
All right.
Fair enough?
There's an echo.
Do I got the echo?
Hello? Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, when I have an echo, I can't hear me. When you have an echo, I can hear myself. So, yeah.
Oh, you're saying my echo is causing you to echo.
I'm saying that you have an echo and I can hear myself, but yeah. Like when you have an echo, you can't hear the echo for some reason.
Let me check. So yeah, I got this huge delay is what it is, a big old glitch. I tell you, the Illuminati fucks with me, Buck, every single day.
In what ways?
Well, this is one, fucking with my computer when it works fine, when I do anything else all day long. But as soon as I start up a Google Hangout, all of a sudden, freezing. Oop, Google, something went wrong. Oop, error 404 every single fucking time. It's only when I'm trying to make a room. And then you want to get the room going, all of a sudden, glitchity glitch. People start getting kicked and shit like that because they know damn well that if I was ever the guy that deserved the top of the spot, and whether you want it to be the YWC, the Great Debate, or add them all together or put me above PewDiePie, I'm telling you, Buck, I could have been the guy, but I won't sell my soul. You see? See, they cut out my volume there while I was talking, didn't they?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. It's just I don't quite see your point when it comes to you're saying that you're held down, but you're clearly you can clearly gain some amount of subscribers. You're still getting some viewership, and you're still able to run these hangouts. And it's not like you're going through to any great lengths to do so. So therefore, I wouldn't say that you're being held down by anyone other than I don't know, random chance of someone who likes your videos finding it, which is what everybody else is. So I wouldn't say that there's anybody
controversy
intentionally holding you down.
So if I got to go through controversy to get to that spot at the top, Buck,
or you could just make quality content.
Quality. You want to see quality, Buck? This is what they got away with in the 90s. Here, I'm OJ. I'm putting a glove on. No, it don't fit. Oh, no, look, it doesn't. No, it doesn't fit. This was our 90s. OJ Simpson. For months.
Yeah, that's controversy. That's not quality. If you're talking about quality, anybody that succeeds pretty much succeeds because they have some quality to their videos. Even if they're controversial, it doesn't always mean you'll succeed. If you're controversial and you have some quality to your video, you'll succeed. But you know, if you're just running on pure quality, you'll succeed. But if you're just running on pure controversy, you're not going to get anywhere, or well, very far, I should say.
I'm not going to lie to you, Buck. I feel like we are the best. We will always be the best because we are the best. And it ain't about views and subscriptions because most people patty cake to patty cakers, and we don't patty cake shit. So we only got a real solid foundation, rock-like truth, if you will.
If you want to keep making Google Hangouts and hope to gain a lot of subscribers, feel free.
Hey, I don't need subscribers. I just need fun, entertainment, and I need to entertain, because when I'm being entertained, I entertain because it's naturality and it's real. But I'll be honest with you, Buck, a lot of people are sick of real, believe it or not.
No, I don't think anyone claims. I like fake people. Granted, I'm not saying nobody is fake or tries to be fake, but I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, I'm fake, or I like being fake, or I like people who are fake to me. Please tell me lies. I've never heard someone say that. Granted, I'm not saying people don't want some amount of that, but I don't think people are very outward with what you're saying. I don't think people intentionally want, to a great degree, a lot of lies or a lot of mistruths, or to present themselves as being, untrustworthy or whatever.
So did you hear Stone Cold is joined up?
That's not true. He's not going to TNA.
You saw my video because you said that immediately.
well, you mentioned it last night.
Well, yeah, I did. I said I'm going to make it happen, and it is going to happen.
I saw that you uploaded a video. I didn't.
Yeah, and what was the video of? What was the picture, Buck?
I think it was something involving Stone Cold.
With who?
I'm not certain.
Some lady, old lady, long.
I'm assuming it was Dixie Carter.
Oh yeah, Dixie Carter and Stone Cold Steve Austin taking pictures together and TNA hugging it out.
I don't know if that's what happened.
Hey, here's what you're going to see at Bound for Glory. I keep telling you guys, I'm the one who booked Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy. I'm the one who said, hey, Matt Hardy's going to be Willow. I'm the one who brought the...
I don't think you predicted that.
Hey, and I'm the one who made EC3 the next damn Rock. And I don't care what any of you say, he is better than The Rock.
I would disagree with you.
Yeah, now you do, but right now you're seeing him just start. You got to give him time.
I mean, hasn't he been going for like 4 years now? Like you can say he was shit in WWE, and I would agree. But if you're talking about in TNA, hasn't he been going for like 3 years now?
Yeah, 3 years. He did the bad guy gimmick, just like Rocky Maivia when he got booed for the first year, and then he said, and that's when he was actually trying to get the fans to like him, by the way, because I was there, I actually remember it all, and I said, this guy sucks, and they chanted, Rocky sucks, Rocky sucks. And then he said, if you're going to boo me, I'm going to give you a reason to boo me, and he joined the Nation of Domination. And then, while way down the road, somewhere along the line, he became the good guy. I don't even know exactly what match or when it happened. I can't tell you that because I was too busy watching Bill Goldberg beat the shit out of people in WCW.
Fair enough. Yeah. So, why are you so biased against WWE now? I mean, like, I get it. Like, I get to the point to why you dislike them or you dislike what they represent. But why, if they put, like you've admitted, you've said in the past that, and I've asked you this, if they put on a good product, they put out a good product, and they had very entertaining, your definition of entertaining, characters on screen, and you had to sit through an hour of it, and you may have actually liked what you saw, and you said, I would still not watch it, I would still dislike it, one of those two things, something along those lines. Why? Because
of Pat Patterson, Jay Briscoe, and Vince McMahon, who still get paid, still get money, and still got away with what they did, not to mention numerous other people that no one ever want to bring up, but Luke Dogg will, because Luke Dogg ain't scared.
I mean, I don't know if they did do those things. I would presume, considering, well, I can't even presume because, like, you would think that if they did definitely do those things, whatever your claims are, I granted you may know slightly more about it than I do because I don't care to look into these people's. I do to some extent, but not to the weird level of I hate the on-screen product because these people are bad. I don't care if the people are bad, if they're doing.
No, what you did. I don't know why you want to duck and dodge that. That's our problem with you WWE fans. You want to duck and dodge it like you didn't.
How am I ducking and dodging it? You dodging it. You reference stuff that happened back in the early 90s.
So all of them were not charged with, but accused of by multiple people. Barry Orton, Randy Orton's uncle,
Nails, and another thing that happened in that case that I believe that you're referencing is that a wrestler named Nails got up on there and and I don't know if he was yelling or screaming. I don't think the trial was recorded, so I can't exactly confirm that, but he was basically telling, I'm certain he was telling flat out lies. I do remember reading that. He was telling flat out lies, which may have played a huge part in why that Vince McMahon was never convicted in the steroid trial.
Where they made a joke out of it and they made fun of him and shit like that. I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about Phil Donahue, 1992, the drug, sex, WWE scandal. That they all had him right there. Barry Orton's uncle with Vince McMahon straight up told him, Pat Patterson told me if I don't fucking go ahead and agree to, comply with sexual things, then I ain't gonna make it far here.
And what was Vince McMahon? Wait, you're telling me that Vince McMahon was in the same room with them?
Bob Orton's.
Yeah, no, I got that. Are you telling me that Vince McMahon was in the same room with them when that happened? Or?
On the Phil Donahue show in 1992, he looks more nervous than I've ever seen him look, for one. But he tries to stick with his, and if that did happen, then we will go ahead, and that's why we've got the proper authorities and all this shit. It's like 40-something minutes because it's commercial-free. It was an hour show. Phil Donahue, 1992. Vincent Kennedy McMahon was there with Barry Orton, superstar Billy Graham, and
well, if it did happen, if those things did happen, then they did happen. That was back in the early 90s, maybe even late 80s. The stuff that they're referencing. So if that happened, it happened. That was almost. What 90? Let's just say 92 because I don't know the specific years that they're referencing, but I imagine way before 92. But let's just say 92. I mean that's well over 20 years ago. Like I can agree that if that stuff happened, that was horrendous and just all outright bad and crooked at the very least of the terms that you can use. But it happened way back when, and if you can look at the on-screen product that they're putting out as a wrestling product, it's like Chris Benoit. What he did was horrible. I think you and I can completely agree on that. What Chris Benoit did, and you could say if he was murdered, but let's just presume that he did do what a majority of people accuse him of doing. We can agree that if so, he's horrible, and that was horrible. But I can still say that he was a damn.
You're listening to me.
I'm listening to you. I'm just saying that we can agree that he's a damn good wrestler.
Chris Jericho, what did he do?
What?
What did Chris Jericho do? What are you saying that?
No. I said Benoit.
Oh, Chris Benoit.
Unless I can smoke.
Fast talker. You gotta, drop it down, man. No one's gonna out talk you. It's just me. I'm a listener.
All right, well, yeah, but you get my point, though. If Chris Benoit did do those things that you don't think he did, but a lot of people do, let's just say he did, hypothetically, and then he's horrible.
The news and the media.
But let's just say, don't you think that he was a great wrestler? If he did do those things, just looking at his professional wrestling career, does that make him a bad wrestler? Right? That doesn't make him a bad wrestler.
I mean, phenomenal. You want to talk about AJ Styles phenomenal? Chris Benoit. Hey, you know what? Earlier today, Buck, I was thinking in WCW, I saw him and Perry Saturn do a match. And check this out. Look, I'll be real quick, and you can have it right back, Angry Mark. But check this out. He went on the top turnbuckle, and he jumped, out of the ring. And it was Perry Saturn jumping, I think, on Benoit on a table, right? And it's supposed to crumble and break, like normal. Mm-hmm. He didn't budge, dude.
Oh, you want to see something? Here's something even better than that, though. You ever see the whole clip of Chris Benoit doing a suicide dive on Booker T? This was all staged, by the way, but Booker T moves out of the way, right? And this is never to be. And Chris Benoit's head, and you can see this in the clip, smashes directly against the table. I don't know what they thought was going to happen, but what did happen was he hit his head directly on that fucking table. That table didn't move. I don't know what they wanted, but damn, it looked fucking brutal.
Wait, are you talking WCW days or WF?
No, I'm talking WWE days. I think around 2004, 2005, something like that. It was brutal. You could look it up. You could look up Chris Benoit, Booker T suicide dive.
Yeah, I love to watch brutal shit that got real because they don't do it no more wrestling. This PG's killing it. And Angry Mark, I just want to say
they do more suicide dives than ever, but they mean less than ever.
Angry Mark, Buck.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh,
Oh,
you
Buck,
yeah.
favorite one of
But
my
you do
favorite.
get my Benoit analogy, right? Like if the shit, if what he did was horrible, but that doesn't make him a bad wrestler. Same with DOBBS. Granted, I don't much care for the product, but I can still say it's passable wrestling. You know, if regardless of if there's trashy stuff that went on prior to it behind the scenes, that doesn't affect its quality, which now isn't that good, but it could get better. And yeah.
I don't
But
think
I
anyone
thought we
cares
gotta
about.
look at a product like ROH and say, are they really worthy to even exist today without flaming tables like ECW if they're supposed to be the modern day ECW?
Buck, what
ROH
I
is really shitty. I mean, like I've never seen Adam Cole. I've heard a lot of good things about him, but I mean, most of the stuff that they produce is really shitty, in my opinion.
Absolutely, I
yeah,
agree. But the wrestling is phenomenal. I'll give them that.
I mean, to a certain extent, I guess, kind of. I mean, I like a few other guys are good, but you know what? I can't say the quality of the wrestling is bad, but the length of the matches and how they overuse maneuvers and they extend the match way beyond what it needs to be, and they use so many big maneuvers every single match. It makes it really hard to watch. So the wrestling itself is not bad, but they do certainly overuse maneuvers and overextend matches way too often.
Bert, how do you feel?
hey, like I was saying, I don't think anyone cares about wrestling in general really anymore.
You
Like,
know, when
a
work
good,
company that a joke, you know,
a good friend of mine made a good friend of mine made a good point. They said people today watch wrestling either because in hopes of it will get better or just out of habit.
Some people, I mean, I guess kids like it, but some people, yeah.
Yeah, so wrestling today, it's definitely not at its best, which is why I don't understand
sounds
a
like
lot
you're
of wrestling
losing
fans.
faith in pro wrestling in your market is what I've been noticing.
Your mic's
No,
cutting out. Hey, Luke, can you leave the room and come back?
Absolutely
All
correct.
right, thank
no,
you.
I'm still a wrestling fan, you know what I mean? But I just
Not
know that,
quite, but,
product definitely isn't at its best. And I know a lot of, TNA fans, Ring of Honor fans, or even New Japan fans like to argue that their
New
product is
Japan is
actually
complete shit. For anybody who's not a fucking like Jap, why watch that? Genuinely, why would you watch a company where 90% of the roster you cannot understand? What is the point of that?
Andre Guerrero's
well,
always
Buck.
right.
It's basically just a
But to
testament to
see
the
them
era.
do kicks that you've seen a million times before. Listen, man, let me tell you this much though. Those guys can do a million kicks and a million suicide dives, and I'm certain they will by the time their career's over because they do like 20 a match. But that will never, I promise you, that will never, in its meaningfulness, amount to Hulk Hogan versus The Rock back in I think 2002. All those guys' careers that you reference, where they do all those kicks and CM Punk type moves and high kicks, that will never amount to one Hulk Hogan match in terms of what it meant to the
No.
business.
Correct.
Yeah, and also, Buck, the reason why a lot of people watch New Japan is because it's just a testament to the era we live in. We live in an era where, hell, K-pop and all that is popular around the world, and that's why a lot of people like, New Japan because, people today they just like stuff that's, Asian. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's true, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm not that in tune with popular culture or what the majority of people I would say like, so maybe you're right. I couldn't really tell you, but I don't know. I just think the wrestling's shit. And I think the premise of any American watching a foreign company's wrestling is totally illogical.
Correct.
There was only two wrestlers that I was legit into, and it was because of, their characters basically. Number one is the Rainmaker Okada, and the other one was Shinsuke Nakamura.
Correct.
And that was basically it. All the rest of them, I was just like, oh, okay, he's here, so what?
Literally everything that they do, you could say Tajiri did. What makes? Let me ask you this. I think Tajiri's a mid carder. What makes any of those wrestlers now that are wrestling there, doing all these kicks and flips and all that, any better than Tajiri? And I actually kind of like Tajiri. I like him. He was a good mid carder. He was a good for a quick match. What makes any of those wrestlers that in that company currently better than Tajiri? They don't do anything more. Like they do flips and they may play to the crowd, but it doesn't it doesn't add anything. It just looks so generic. Like if I see The Undertaker, it doesn't look generic. If I see Stone Cold, it doesn't look generic. And that's not because they did it before anybody. It's just because they did it well. Shawn Michaels, he does it well. He sells, he does all that. And then you look at these guys, and they just do moves. And I guess they play to the crowd to a certain extent, but they don't do it in a way that helps out a character. They do it in a simple, hey, I'm a fan favorite. Hey, I'm a heel type thing. There is a dichotomy there, but it's not one that represents a clear-cut contrast between two characters. It's one that represents the old face and the heel dynamic, which is, you could see that in any match. So that's what really, really makes it hard, extremely hard for me to get into those guys. They're just so, once again, the stuff that they're doing now you could have seen 10 years ago. What makes it any better than the other match that they did the night before, you know?
Right, and I agree with all of your points, and you know, but like as for like what was I gonna say? I just feel like, you know, what was I gonna say? Fuck it.
Absolutely correct.
But anyway, yeah, I agree with most of your points, though. But I think today's wrestling fans, they're just like, oh, you know, we want to support these quote-unquote underground companies that seem like, you know, either A, we were there from the start, or B, you know, it's just a cool thing to do. You know what I mean?
Correct.
I mean, I don't get the mindset. I don't get how that translates into good wrestling. Like, I get what you're saying, yes, but I don't see how, like I don't see how I'm gonna support this company translates into good wrestling. Like, I could never be so loyal to something that if it wasn't shit, I couldn't recognize that it was shit, right?
Right.
Thanks.
I don't. That was like a year ago, and I don't much care for the guy.
Correct.
Yeah, and also freaking, you know, again, it's not just New Japan. Everyone does the same generic shit, which is part of the reason why wrestling's in a rut right now. Like, you tell me one wrestling company where 20 or more wrestlers do not do flips and kicks.
TNA. I just watched it tonight, and guess what? I noticed they're not doing the high flying shit all the time anymore.
Look, this wasn't a
Yeah,
good
because
thing.
I remember Buck there, and I actually thought of this when I saw at the end of the program. They did this whole scene where it was like, you know, they were building up for Slammiversary, so they, you know, they have the two guys that are fighting each other. He's attacking him now, and he's attacking him, and he's attacking him. What? And they're doing these high flying moves and shit, but they didn't do it throughout the whole wrestling part. They did wrestling, the story mode, the mic time, the skill, and they did it better than the WWE.
But look, dog, you're not getting our point. I don't think you ever will because of, you know, your sanity. But yeah, our point is wrestling is just, it kind of sucks right now. Every wrestling company sucks right now.
I would say I'm detached from that point. I mean, I don't much care for the state of the professional wrestling industry as a whole, but it's not. I'm not gonna condemn it all because I don't watch it all. I mean, some obscure fucking 5 fucking viewership fed out there might be guy. I genuinely have no idea. But I do know WWE sucks. I'm pretty certain TNA sucks, although I don't really watch it regularly, so jury's out on that one. ROH is mediocre. It sucks worse than WWE, don't get me wrong, but in terms of an indie,
TNA that has proper quality. You always talk about my lighting. Well, ROH's lighting sucks compared to TNA. How about that?
it does.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Go check it out. Go check their crappy low quality. Why every front row person, why they got the steel sign so it makes noise. They got a lower fucking audience too.
Yeah, maybe. I actually like their new Titantron though. I mean, I know that's kind of like unremarkable, but it adds a lot to the professional look of the show.
Better than TNA. That's my whole point.
Like, one of the wrestlers I hate the most is fucking Sami Zayn. That dude drives me fucking insane about how terrible his ring psychology is and everything like that. Like, you're in a serious feud with Kevin fucking Owens, and you're fucking dancing on your way to the ring. What fucking sense does that make?
No, geez, if he did that, that's horrible.
He did. It was at Payback. He was in a serious feud with Kevin Owens, and he's dancing to the ring, and I'm like, aren't you supposed to be mad at Kevin Owens? Are you supposed to be like running down to the ring, just wanting to kick his ass?
Yeah, like the Ultimate Warrior.
Sure. Yeah. Like I just miss that. I miss that old school in-ring psychology. You know what I mean? Like literally, no one bothers to sell a feud nowadays.
They don't have it no more. They're hacks. They're has-beens. There never was.
Dog, I'm talking about every fucking company.
Fuck their companies besides TNA.
No, fuck TNA too.
Only one that has women that drink beer that are hot. All right?
Okay, Lou Dog, you keep telling yourself that.
Go to Japan if you're kinky, but damn, that's a long travel. And they are kinky there. Very kinky.
So you only like TNA because you assume that their women are horny all the time, and
I like TNA because WCW died. I quit because of WrestleMania 18. And total nonstop action when I saw motherfucking a man named Petey Williams do a sick flip pile driver that I've never seen in my motherfucking life when I watch wrestling my whole fucking life. And I saw this motherfucker, and then I see this dude named Eric Young in Team Canada, bitches. Whether you love him or hate him, he's flawless and he's botchless when he wrestles. Check him out. And AJ Styles, not to mention the Hardys, and then I see, wait a minute. Is that the Icon Sting getting ready to join? What? You guys
you know,
don't
dog, I
old headman of those will be.
You know, Lou Dog, I hate to say this, but you're a prime example that the only way you could enjoy this shit is if you get drunk or high.
I was sober when it happened, man. How about that?
Sure you were.
How about that? I got drunk because I watched WrestleMania 18 and got pissed. And it lasted to this very day.
No, I have no idea why you. I don't get the disdain for The Rock though. He's really good. Rock and I would say Rock and Hogan are on the same level. You know, they're both incredibly good. They're both got a really good type of character about them. They're both quality wrestlers.
People disagreed with you.
I wouldn't really say they're on the same level. I think Hulk Hogan is slightly better than The Rock.
Well, I mean, I could look at that. I could.
Out of his fucking move, and that's bullshit that The Rock did. The Warrior got away with it once, and that's the only one we're letting get away with it.
What, the leg drop? Psycho Sid kicked out.
Okay, fuck! At least they were big guys that did it, but The Rock looked like a little chihuahua to a pit bull that night at WrestleMania 18. And Hulk Hogan, I know you're watching. You blocked me on Facebook, but it's alright. I forgive you, man.
By the way, today's wrestling needs big guys. Like, there's really and rarely any big guys in any company nowadays. And big guys are really important when it comes to selling feuds and, you know, damage to a wrestler. Do you agree, Buck? Is that part of the reason why wrestling's not the same as it was anymore? Is because there's no more, like, realistic wrestlers, so to speak?
Because they're sober. They're not on cocaine anymore.
I mean, I would say Kane never did cocaine, or Andre the Giant never did cocaine. You know, Big John Sutton did. I don't quite know. But yeah, I would say that's a pretty significant right. I mean, you know, you got the Big Show, you got Kane. Those were really good, and they always held a role, and you know, that role really couldn't be held by a Sami Zayn or a Kevin Owens or somebody like that. So yeah, I'd say big guys are pretty.
Kevin Hart.
Like, and don't get me wrong, every now and again wrestling will give me something that I, you know, really and genuinely enjoyed, but most of the time it's just, why did this happen?
Well, no, and it's not even that. Cass, or I wish they'd give him a different name, Big Cass, sounds so weird. But you know, you got guys like Cass. He's like 6'11". He's pretty big. I mean, Mark Henry's still kicking. Kane's still kicking. I mean, you still have big guy. Great Khali's gone now. Fuck. But yeah, I mean, you still have big guys. I think Big Cass. He's probably going to be one of the next ones. I mean, you got what was that other guy? He's really fucking big. You got Braun's going to be something. I mean, I don't think anybody else besides me actually likes him, but he looks. I mean, he's got the fucking look. He's got the look. He's got the size. He looks like he can really go in there and really move around and do stuff. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Braun Strowman. Yeah, I like Braun. He's pretty good.
To me, Braun Strowman's okay. I mean, like, granted, yeah, he's still trying to, work out the kinks, so to speak, right now, considering he's still a rookie. But there's a possibility he can turn out to be something great. And by the way, I think I'm the only guy that's actually a big fan of Baron Corbin. Like, I think that dude has a presence about him and everything that just really comes off as like almost like a natural badass. Yeah. And sorry, Luke Dog, there's no one in TNA that I consider a natural badass.
EC3 can kick your ass and anyone in WWE's.
If that's what you got to tell yourself.
Whatever, that dude's chiseled, and he didn't have to get pec implants like
okay,
that.
EC3 has the look, but he doesn't necessarily have the presence, if that makes any sense.
He has the look, he has the style, he has the charisma, he has the backup jack. Backup anyone else can try and not back him up.
I don't know if he necessarily has,
It doesn't matter what you know, because he's over there doing what he's doing while you're on the couch eating Pringles and Doritos and nachos and burgers, watching him do what he does.
Hey, I like burgers, alright? I think we all do. But yeah.
On that note, I'm gonna go see if I have any Doritos. It's fucking 3 in the morning and I'm gonna be staying up all night.
That's why I brought it up, and Pringles.
Alright then.
Hey,
by the way, if you guys
everyone who says Mike Tenay is a missable guy now. I mean, Earl Hebner losing tonight to, the Miracle. I get that. They got to do the whole gimmick. But you know what? Mike Tenay would have got him. You're damn right, Angry Mark. Earl Hebner versus the Miracle, Mike Bennett. What did you think?
That actually fucking happened.
You're damn right it happened, and Earl Hebner kicked out.
What fucking retard decided that was a cool thing to do?
I'll tell you who thought that was a cool thing to do. Earl Hebner and Mike Bennett. That's why they did it.
Oh, God. You know what? Just for doing that, I hope TNA fucking crashes and burns like the fucking time.
You know what? Drew Galloway will stop a mudhole in you, but not Bobby Lashley. I'll tell you.
You can't compare Drew Galloway to fucking.
I can compare Drew Galloway to you anytime. You're right. You're uncomparable, but I can compare. It's like apples to oranges.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but when you do that, when you compare Drew Galloway, who was a guy in 3MB.
No. You're the one who said I look like him, and he's the one who watches me, obviously, on YouTube. That's why he and me are one and the same. He's from Scotland. I'm from America. The fall of Babylon, that is, coming soon this year. But you know what? We will always have one thing. They may take our lives, but they will never take our beer.
Yeah, part of the beer money is in WWE. So.
Thank God. I was so sick of that washed up piece of shit jabroni holding down the cowboy Jay Storm and riding his coattails too. As far as I'm concerned, you got Christian's tag team partner. You got Marty Jannetty. You got Devon. You got nothing.
That's not what you were saying a couple.
I love the cowboy way more. He's the moonshine sipping. Beer, you know the whole spew. James Storm is better than Bobby Roode. Always has been, always will be. Just like me, better to my tag team partner.
I don't know why you're pointing at me like that, or what do you expected me to say? So
because you're the Marty Jannetty, I'm the Shawn Michaels. Even though I hate Shawn Michaels. Can't deny his skill though. Can't. Wish I could, but I can't. Fuck. I really wish I could because I don't like him. I don't. He's a fucking asshole. Fuck you, Shawn Michaels, you bitch.
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm the Marty Jannetty. I mean, like, I'm actually
You
pretty
ain't
decent.
Shawn Michaels. If anything, you're Tyrus and I'm EC3.
I don't know how that's a good thing.
Oh, trouble. Last I checked, EC3 last night, or no, tonight, well, technically last night now. Anywho, he beat EC3, and now all he has to do is beat Matt Hardy next week, and he's taking the world title back from not Eli Drake, dummy. Yeah.
You know what you are, Luke Dog? You're the Mankind to my Rock.
You're damn right I'm Mankind. I'll fall off a cage and I'll live to tell about it and I'll make money off that shit. Because I know I am the underrated, underestimated, one of a kind, but never in a design clique, crew, or posse of the YWC or the Great Debaters. But damn sure if they ain't loving every fucking moment of it.
Dang, those Doritos must be far away.
I got Doritos. I got Pringles. I got motherfucking some sort of food. Oh, Sloppy Joes I made. Sloppy Joes. I don't care what anyone says.
Sloppy Joes aren't bad, but they're not my first choice when it comes
No,
to
because you don't make them like I do. I make them right. I put the right seasoning,
Actually,
right sauce, right camp. I make them just fucking phenomenal because I'm a cook and that's what I do.
Actually, we got a restaurant here in Texas that cooks very good sloppy joes, but they're just not my thing, I guess.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Angry Mark. I apologize that when I got flagged, we had to, suffer during the roast painting era, man. I know. I feel bad about that. But now that we've been back live on our own thing, man, doesn't it feel free to not to have to listen to a fucking bitch?
Unfortunately, I could, in fact, not find Doritos, but I did find ice cream, so there we go.
Sweet, man.
I got Doritos, I got Pringles, and
right now I am very jealous of you.
I know all you gotta do is grow your hair long, man, and make sure you conditioner it. Don't always remember conditioner when it gets long. That way you can have that look where you're.
I think Buck is okay with his.
I was more so referring to the fact that you possess food that I want that I do not have, but.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
What are you guys talking about, Rose Patton?
Oh, yeah, I just brought that up as you came in. You just interrupted the segment.
Oh, then yeah, sorry.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Man. I'm just saying, I was just saying, Rose Patton, we know damn well as you know that you can have all the views you want, but the fact is, Jack, if you didn't have fucking titties, you wouldn't get nothing.
So what's the issue with Rose? You were on her, excuse me. She was on your show once. We all discussed conspiracy theories, and that's all I know about her.
Oh, so you weren't watching me and Angry Mark when we crossed the line while I was flagged, and we had to kind of go to other live rooms, and her having live rooms every night via me, by the way.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
Oh, anyways, we were there until I got unflagged one day, and then we quit, and weird how it worked out, man, because Angry Mark, he was so mad at her. I mean, he literally has this whole episode there on one of her shows where he's just, you fucking cocksucking bitch, fuck you, you don't know anything about the truth. You always claim you do.
Why?
And I'm like, what?
Wait, why?
I don't think I ever went that far on Rose.
Why?
No, because she started, here's what she did. She would talk all this true stuff, and what have you, and, bottom line is, you chug down enough beers, you go enough hours, and your true colors come out real quick.
Oh, okay. So she got did she start insulting people or?
Well, she wanted to beat the fuck out of Angry Americans is the way I.
Why?
Well, because he said he's fat, he's stupid, he's ugly, he's a retarded redneck from Texas. He
Here's what happened,
got
Buck.
stress on him,
I just
all sorts of shit. I couldn't believe it. I just watched it earlier tonight. Forgot
Here's
all
what
about it,
happened.
so I watched it.
You want to send me a link?
You're damn right I want to send you a link, but unfortunately I forgot which one it was because I was watching multiple ones on because apparently, according to Positively Flawless, Flawless, Godless, whatever the fuck you want to call that cocksucker jabroni, according to him, I'm obsessed. Hey, remember, when Eminem got the song by Mariah Carey, Obsessed, he brought out the warning, and the warning shut that bitch up. So if I got to bring out the warning angry fart.
Actually, I think Mariah Carey schooled Eminem and that whole thing. But
Worldwide. I'll tell you what, you want to be naughty and you want to chop off your nuts, go ahead. This guy ain't ever going to do that because I was born with nuts, I'll die with nuts, and I'll make other people go nuts while I have nuts. How about that?
I was on a show recently. It's fucking annoying.
Who?
Nadia. Fucking annoying.
Nadia.
I mean, the way that it speaks is like they're calling it a guy or a girl because it doesn't deserve the fucking distinction. Now, the way that that individual speaks is so quick, and I'm not saying that.
You're saying that they suck. I get it. Not in the way that you would want, if you will. Hold on, what happened? You there, Buck?
You there? Hello?
Okay, I hear you now, man. It's like your shit went out for a minute.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. Up the Illuminati. No, but anyway, no, what happened?
You want to believe Luke Dog?
Yeah. Anyway, what happened was, all right. So you could go on the show, right? You can go on the show and you could talk to it, right? And the thing that will happen is you will ask any question, and the response that you will get is, well, this theory says that I am, and she says it so fast, like this theory is that well, you see, every word, not even joking. Watch any of the shows, every single word, every word, every 2 words, all you will hear is, this certain theory, well, why did that certain theory say that? Oh, well, you have to look into it, that's not my, blah, 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 blah. That's how it speaks. It's horrible. So there we go. Let's mutually agree that one person is horrible.
That one person, I'll tell you the honest to God's truth. If one person wants to say that one situation or that one thing on that one part and not give you the actual full truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help him God, then that motherfucker's nothing but a motherfucking retarded piece of shit, jabroni, and don't you ever listen to that cocksucker again. Welcome, Sega Geek.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, I missed that, man.
Yeah, what's up, Sega? How are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing this fine day?
Phenomenal, unlike AJ Styles in that gay retarded WWE. Oh!
Luke Dog, is it fair to say that, what you just said to Sega means that Sega's voice turned you on a little bit?
Shut up with that gay remark, man. Why you guys?
Where does that come from? I'm happy to see. Wait. Where does that come from, Luke? I'm happy to see you. So you're a faggot? What? How do you? All he said was hi. How does it make him gay?
Whenever Sega talked.
Yeah, if he does it just right every time, he goes, hello. He does it just like that every time. You never are consistent remark. You're always, or you know what? You do what you do. We'll do what we do, but we ain't doing guys like you.
What's up, Sega? How you been, man? It's been what, 2-3 weeks since we last spoke?
All right.
About a week.
It's been about 48 years, man.
Oh, clearly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has. Seriously. I mean, dude, remember back when I had a handlebar mustache? That was hardcore, man.
Oh, of course. And back in the Skype days.
I saw you at Music Talk, by the way.
Great. I thought we talked back in the MySpace days where we personally messaged each other.
MySpace, Facebook, world, won't you take a look? Thank you, Mark.
So, Sega, you have any strong feelings one way about the current state of the professional wrestling industry?
Well, I can say this.
You not watch it.
Well, baseball season's going on. Let's
That's a good
see.
assessment.
I did happen to watch some of Raw just before I came on here.
Last week's Raw, right? Or this week's, actually.
Correct.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad show. I mean, it was it wasn't the best, but it wasn't. I only watched like fucking 5-minute excerpts, so I probably only saw like 20 minutes in total. But it wasn't horrible from the stuff that I did see.
Thankfully, we have replay. Thankfully, we have a replay, so I can just like cut to certain things I'm interested in watching.
Mm-hmm.
No, like I probably enjoyed 10 minutes of a 3-hour show.
Yeah, you've seen it in its own cast, right?
Well, you mean just cast now?
Oh, well, yeah, but I'm saying that tag team in general. That tag team is going places. They are really good.
No, man. Fandango and Tyler Breeze, that's the future, bro.
Of course. Did you see that awkward segment between R-Truth and
Edwards and DJZ? Burr, 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 burr.
Oh my God, their catchphrase, Fabrice and Tyler Breeze and Fandango should be Fandango stroking and Little Gorgeous looking or something like that.
They are the best tag team in WWE right now by far. They're going places. Enzo and Cass is great, but no, you cannot replace.
Definitely my stuff messing up. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Jake Lewis here. That's how Jake. You ever heard Jake Lewis?
No.
That's great. That's exactly how he said this. It's hilarious. DCX is like, hi, everybody, in that high-pitched tone, and then Jake Lewis is just like, hi, everybody, Jake Lewis, yeah? And it's like that way. It amuses me.
He sounds like a Microsoft, like, customer service technician. Hi, everybody. But not like, yeah, for real, though. There's things on Raw I like, but there's a lot I don't. Honestly, that show was kind of like... It's like, the thing is, it's kind of like, you watch it, and you're kind of like, you probably are going to forget what happened.
Oh, yeah. Not saying it's memorable. None of it is. Like, I have no idea what happened last week.
Like, let's say we worked at an office. I'm not going to run out and be, man, you should see this. Things are going down. No, it's kind of like, eh.
Like, you might get a casual chuckle in the day, but you probably won't remember it now or later.
Yeah, the only thing that's memorable to me of Raw is this really stupid Fandango, Tyler Breeze, R-Truth, and Tyler Breeze. I'm sorry, R-Truth, Goldust, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango storyline. That's the only thing that's memorable because it's so ridiculously like bad that it's hilarious. So that's the only thing that I kind of like right now.
Yeah, I actually got, and think about this though, I actually got SmackDown versus Raw. Here comes, they're not SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain running at like 60 FPS on my computer, for the most part, not fully, but yeah, it's pretty decent. Like, my computer's shitty, so I think that's a pretty good accomplishment.
I still play Five Pro Wrestling Returns.
Oh, I still play that too. I showed you my roster, it's pretty great. But actually, with Fire Pro Wrestling, I hate the fact that there's no weight detection. I hate seeing Rey Mysterio versus Andre the Giant. See Rey Mysterio slam Andre.
I don't know. Well, they do that now in WWE, like on the WWE games. Like they still do that. Like, say you had someone like Sin Cara, you can still do a suplex to someone like the Big Show, and it's ridiculous.
I thought they changed that. I thought you can't. Granted, I haven't played any of the newer games. Last one I played was, I think, like 14, but on PS3. But I thought that they changed the system to where, like, the smaller guys get, like alternative maneuvers. Like, say they have a body slam and they're facing someone over, let's just say, X pounds. Then they do a Hurricane Rana instead.
I'm going to be honest, I have not watched it. You know, that's another problem, though, with WWE, too, is... Why are, like, 500-pound people like the Big Show doing Hurricane Ranas? It doesn't even make sense.
Oh, Biggie Langston, that guy. Holy fuck.
Oh, my God, that would be hilarious seeing the Big Show do a 450 splash, though. But no, like...
he used to do moonsault.
No,
he used to do moonsaults back in WCW.
No, I thought he like just did like a splash or something. I didn't know he did him. I haven't watched it in a while.
Well, there's nothing on video, but apparently down at the WCW Performance Center, he used to do moonsaults, and they told him to stop doing that.
Well, yeah, it's a 500-pound guy doing a moonsault.
Yeah, clearly, but like the fact that he could do it. He also there's one, and I'm certain you've seen this, the missile drop kick that he did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking athletic as hell.
But the thing is, it's like I have not played a WWE game since 2K. What was it? 14.
Same.
That was the last one I played.
Yeah, but I don't have a PS4, and I see no reason to buy it for the PS3 though. You know, because like they take so much out. Like, what's the point? With all updating like next to nothing.
I mean, it's cool that they have the roster, but the problem with a lot of the WWE games now, it's like, first off, the commentary kills the game immediately. That's the first problem. It's like you're not excited to play the game. Just because you're doing like a high missile drop kick, you just hear a king scream, "Look out!" It's irritating. Secondly, like WWE should never do a simulation-based wrestling game. It like completely ruins it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really much prefer the arcadey type of like I like Fire Pro Wrestling, but I consider it's not necessarily a simulation, but it's I mean, it's a decent game, and I can't really see too many simulation aspects, non-simulation aspects to it, right? Besides the lack of weightlessness.
This is how I feel. Like, Fire Pro Wrestling was the best of the middle, where it was like half arcade, half simulation. So it's like you can do ridiculous stuff, but still it's somewhat realistic. But with WWE, it's like with the new WWE games, like it's so boring. Like, I can't play it, and it's like, it's awful. Like, oh, you take a kendo stick to the face, you just fall down, and then, like, nothing happens. You have to wait for animations, and it's really, really irritating. And tag team matches, no, I'll never play them, because they're not exciting anymore. Like, on games like WWF No Mercy on N64, tag team matches were awesome, and similar to with WWF No Mercy with, like, what's that, Tornado Tag? Which, by the way, WWE needs to implement that more, like Tornado Tag Team matches. Like, why don't they do that? Even
Dude, hardcore match. Dude, elimination tag team matches. When was the last time you saw one? Those are the best kind.
How about a Tornado Tag Team elimination match? That would be awesome.
Yeah, but those are the best kind because it adds a whole new level of psychology. It adds a whole new level to the match itself. It adds so much. Why is not every tag team match an elimination tag team match? It just makes sense, right? You do the tag team formula to keep your partner in, and it adds a new level of drama. Like, if this guy gets eliminated, what's going to happen? If this guy... every tag team match should have been an elimination tag team match. It just makes sense.
Yeah, that would make so much sense, because it makes it more important to find out who you're going to tag team with.
Yeah, yes, that as well, to a certain extent. Yeah, but also, like, let's just say you get, and this is a bad example, but let's just say you get, like, Hornswoggle and, like, the Great Khali. Great Khali gets eliminated. Is Hornswoggle going to roll somebody up and maybe get, like a surprise type thing? Is there going to be a run-in? Like, you don't know. But, like, when you have Hornswoggle versus the Great Khali and you just have Hornswoggle beaten or Great Khali beaten, where's the fun in that?
I am eternally thankful that Hornswoggle was not an actual, like, wrestler on any WWE game.
Oh yeah, same here.
Although it would be hilarious. It'd be like Yoda in Soul Calibur. But no, like, no, like, that's kind of the thing. I am seriously like, yeah, there needs to be more stakes in, like, this, like, oh, it's a tag team match for the title. No, there should be better things. Like, remember when they used to do tag team steel cage matches and things like that? Like, shouldn't that be the feud now for say the Vondervillains lose this match, right? Because the other member of the New Day interferes. Why don't they do, like, a steel cage match? Like,
because... I don't know. Reasons?
Because it would make too much sense? Yeah, there's something like that. Or say Big Cass and,
Enzo?
Yeah, they become they get screwed over by, like, Xavier Woods in the title match. And then finally, like, oh, Shane McMahon decided on a steel cage match. Like, wouldn't that make more sense? The only thing with the tag team match, there's this one thing I freaking hate about it. And it's like the entire aspect of, if you do a tag team match, you cannot do a pinfall thing on it. Because it's just stupid.
What do you mean?
Because if one person climbs out, that person doesn't win the match. That means the other guy has to climb out too. So if someone,
you're talking about cage matches, okay.
Yeah, a tag team cage match.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Like, why not fucking like yeah, that would make sense. Like, I don't get like why in like a hardcore cage match where they don't just bring like a rope, right? Like one team bring in like a big thing of rope, and then like when if the other team did employ the type of psychology, then just tie together, right? Like that would make perfect sense. But
I mean, seriously, like I saw this back in the Attitude Era. Like I remember there was like a match. It was back during the Invasion era. Help me out. It was DDP.
Yeah, so that was what? Yeah, 2002.
2000? No, I think it was like 2001. It was like DDP and Kanyon versus Undertaker and Kane.
Mm-hmm.
And Kanyon just climbs out of the cage. But DDP was still there. And then he just got completely destroyed by the Undertaker and Kane.
And then what happened? They just like left her.
No, they just pinned him 1, 2, 3. What the fuck was the point of that?
That sounds so dumb.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, pinning in cage matches. Like I get it. Cage matches were originally designed to keep the combatants in, so like any escape from the cage when it was originated would make like next to no sense and would be a buzzkill.
No,
but in modern wrestling, what? But in modern wrestling, it makes
it was. They wanted to kill him, like kill him. This is their one pay-per-view. We're gonna kill them all. Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm about to play SmackDown versus Raw. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, fucking motherfucking piece of shit, jabroni. Fuck Vince McMahon. How did you get away like he and Pat Patterson and Jay Briscoe like doing?
In Luke's America, gays would be hung.
That's true.
Hey, Angry Mark, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Just chilling and taking a lot of Blue Jays hate lately.
The reason The Rock spit in his hand, because they like to be spit on. That's how kinky queer these fuckers are.
What?
Yeah, you're damn right I said it.
No, I don't know what you said. Something about The Rock spitting in his hand?
Dude, I thought you only drank beer. What are you chugging tonight?
This is wine. And it will fuck.
You almost drank an entire bottle of wine at one night.
I will, and I did.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it sounds exciting, doesn't it, Sega?
Never done a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Dig it.
Oh boy.
How about that, Angry Mark? How about you want to bring up something? I'll bring up something twice as cool back from the 90s when wrestling ruled. Word.
The great words of Sega. Oh boy.
Well, that's more DCX. Oh boy.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, no.
God.
Oh, I wish DCX was awake right now so you can make an
Same.
appearance.
I sent him the link.
Wait a minute. The portion of the show. We're going to dial it up real quick.
Oh god, I take it Luke doesn't much care for the DCX.
No, bring him in. I don't care for nothing tonight because tonight we're doing it the way.
Why is your shirt off?
Don't need a shirt. I got evicted from my motherfucking house. I gotta be up on the 30th. So guess what? That bitch is gonna have a very high heat bill because my windows are open to keep it cool, but the notch is all the way up. So fuck that bitch.
You do realize that you have to pay for that, right?
No, I don't, because she wrote in letter, you don't have to pay this month's bills because I know you gotta get out by the end of the month. End of the month. End of the month.
Did you sign up like a written document?
I ain't even on a contract. I can go on squatters' rights and live here free for the next 6 months and do that way if I want.
Why are you being evicted?
Oh, here's the reason. Because, okay, 3 years ago I moved here, right? So 3 years later, present day now, from 3 years ago, well, we technically didn't really finish the full house before you moved in, and we want to finish the house, so we're going to ask you to leave May 30th. We're in writing, and if you don't, we'll go to legal presence. Don't worry. Called her up a few times, left a few messages, said, oh, yeah, let's go to court. I'll tell them every motherfucking damn situation that you don't want to tell them.
Okay, so do you have any plans to move somewhere? Or?
Oh, yeah, we're talking to relatives and what have you. Don't worry, we're going to be fine. But the bottom line is, even if we're fine by the 30th here in a few weeks, I will do spotters' rights. And I will sit here and I will collect money and I will get new motherfucking locks because I already looked up the new law of spotters'
But
rights.
you still have a job, correct?
Yeah, I still got my job. That's what the cool bonus of it. I don't got to pay rent for 6 months on spotters' rights, and I'll be making all that money, bringing it in, just saving it up. So no matter how you look at it, boom, works out for the good guys.
All right, there we go. That's cool.
Hey, yo, it's survey time. How many of you people here came to see the YWCW? Okay. Now, how many people out here came to see the YWC Destroyers? What? And I saw you subscribe to them, Sega. I'm subscribed to them too. I don't know who they are, but I saw their name. It was the YWC Destroyers. They have 150, and now with me, 151 subscribers. Go check them out. I hope that God they ain't a bunch of queers like the YWC people doing some.
Oh wait, you're talking about the YWC Destruction?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm subscribed to them as well. I promote them all the time.
They're kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, that's true. I take it Nicole's a sock account.
Did you say you would take it from Nicole?
What? No, I said I take it Nicole is a sock account.
That's weird.
Okay. Don't get it what's weird about that, but alright then.
Alright.
It's weird how you thought it like that. I mean, almost like you two are in cahoots, like Triple H is definitely.
Yeah, that's my sock account, just like I'm DCX. I porn bomb people. Yep, I do all those things. Yep, clearly.
Well, it's about being time you admitted it worldwide. I've been saying it for weeks now, but there you go, folks. Turns out I was right the whole damn time.
Sarcasm.
Yeah, Buck, you're everyone, and you're also secretly Barack Obama. You know?
Yep.
You're angry because you watch WWE.
Okay.
Alright.
Right.
Well, I watched TNA, though. I did watch it.
Yes, I did too. And guess what? Willow. There's 3 of
No, to be
them.
honest, I'll actually give this guy credit on this one. The first segment was actually pretty good.
Matt Hardy and the Willows.
The problem with the show is after that, the show went really quickly downhill, and I didn't care about anything else.
3 kicked ass.
No, like, the problem is Mike Bennett literally did the same thing as Earl Hebner. Like, the Earl Hebner thing as EC3 did the Earl Hebner. It was literally the same thing, except, yeah, there was a little change there.
EC3, I was thinking that the whole time, but that's what shocked me when Earl Hebner kicked out. He kicked out.
Wait, Earl Hebner kicked out of the main guy's maneuver?
He's a beast.
No, it was like the lay down thing, the same thing as EC3, but this time he kicked out, hit a low blow, whatever. Then he was screaming at Maria, then he got hit with a big boot, and then he got pinned.
Oh, okay. I was afraid they did the Seth Rollins thing.
No,
Oh my god, can you imagine Earl Hebner taking out like 15 finishers like Ring of Honor?
Well, when Earl Hebner went through the table, though, that's what shocked me, because I thought Dixie Carter would be the only one to do
Hey,
it.
Sega. Hashtag Earl Hebner, the rookie's he's going places, man.
He is going places, man. Like, on all the way to the top.
Actually, he's a rookie in wrestling because he's fought now 2 competitors and he's a Hall of Famer. So, hashtag that right now. Where do I?
Oh,
I'm sorry, Luke. To say
Well, actually, it is a really good thing to do. Hall of Famer, Earl Hebner, man, the rookie, going fire. Do it. I ain't got a Twitter. I don't tweet with birds, but I do got
I thought you don't have a toilet.
eggs. I thought about stealing eggs and making eggs, but I didn't.
Imagine that. Like,
I would feel so
imagine-
bad for him if he didn't have a toilet. I would sort of go fund me for him to finally have a toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go outside if we got it. We're guys. We can do anything.
No, I'd be really freaked out if I was driving through like a neighborhood and I'm seeing some guy taking a crap.
Okay, but you go on the woods though, dude. It's dark there, and no one, no answer. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, the great debate is so fucking pissed.
Okay, so Luke, what have you done with the YWCS? Like, have you called anyone out? Like, what's been going on?
Oh, you talking about the YW? You want me to call someone out? Fine, I'll call someone out,
Oh
Siggy.
boy. Alright.
I'm calling out the guy who says he's the baddest man in the YWC. You know who he is, because they say, hey, the way to kill a snake is to start from the head, but I'm going to start right from the rattler himself. I'm talking about William Bill the Clown, the new name every motherfucking daytime I see you. Hey, Bill, why you so scared, man? You think you're the man on the microphone? You ain't gonna beat Luke, dog. You can't even beat that easy, lame ass, easy beat Bears Town. And he's
Beartown Hangle out, friend. Sega.
Luke, I'm sorry. Luke,
Sega, you Beartown Hangle out, friend?
I dislike him with a passion. Okay, so I need to explain this. So I was in a hangout with a couple people and him.
Hangle out.
Hang out. And this guy literally spent, and I don't care whatever mental disease he has. I am sorry, it's terrible. And I don't wish that on anyone.
Okay. Well, what did he do?
You don't gotta just.
He spent like 15 minutes going to drama. Drama is what makes race. Drama. And I'm like sitting there playing. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. It's like, dude, so he's saying he hates drama, but then he claims he likes drama.
Sega, you know Beartown Hangle out, friend.
It's like the proud of
No, he blocked me. And I was nice to the guy. I actually am like, okay, man, do you want to play like a Doom game or something so you can shut the fuck up about this? There's something like that, something to cheer him up or whatever. And the guy literally blocked me the next day when I was nice to him. I'm like, okay, this guy is clearly stupid. Like, no, you cannot blame that disease on that. I don't get what his angle is. I don't get it. Like, this guy,
Ralphus from WCW.
He's literally kind of. I have to be honest. He reminds me of Festus. Literally.
Yes.
Yeah, so I take it you're not Burstown's hang-a-lot friend.
No, I'm not. And I'm kind of glad I'm not. Because first and foremost, the guy spent 20 minutes talking, I didn't understand a fucking word he's saying.
That's what I'm not saying either. He's like, here's the only time I watched him. When Dark Horse had Luke Dog and Tina Tigger the Mountain on this show. And it was,
oh, God. Then that one day. Oh, my God. You remember the one day when...
That's the one time I saw him, and I couldn't understand a word. I even commented. I said, dude, if you're going to...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, some more than 5 words. You can't stop it.
Oh, Luke, say you need to know about this. Okay, so one time, Bearstown Wrestling Jesus and all them decided to make fun of Luke Dog, and no shit, they had Bearstown be the Luke Dog.
Of course he did.
Maybe
Luke Don played Luke Dog?
Hold on. So basically, Bearstown, literally nipples and all, was making fun of Luke Dog with his shirt off, and it was so funny.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Because you couldn't understand fuck all what he was saying. Like he would be like, "Yeah, TNA sucks," and then Bearstown would be like, "Ha, but TNA is."
My favorite part of this entire interpretation, though.
The way you described it.
I remember when Dark Horse finally snapped at him, and then he claimed it was work. It wasn't a work. I know what happened here. You could even tell it in every time he was talking. It was Beartown like constantly screaming for like 30 minutes, going "Drama City."
Shut the fuck up. Okay, that already just by you doing it made me go shut the fuck stop, because I can picture that. That sounds horrible.
It did. Like, remember that video where like what was it? Danielson turned on everyone.
Yeah, that was so dumb, and then people got pissed, even though it was clear what he was trying to do.
It was pretty clear that he was getting freaking irritated with the guy. Like, yeah, Danielson tried to make it up to him by saying it was a work. I don't really believe Danielson that it was a work. I honestly think he got fucking annoyed. No, the guy just did this. And like, okay, if you did it for like a minute, it's annoying, but whatever. But he did this for about what Bears song? I'm sorry, what Bucks do you like? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Bears son. I'm sorry. Anyways, Bucks. How long did he go on about this? It went on for at least 15 minutes, where he was screaming that all the time, and it was so fucking irritating.
Right.
But Sega, it's Drama City. Drama City.
I will stab you with a fork. Now, but no, like it went on for 15 minutes on this hangout. I remember. Buck, you saw it, right?
I don't believe so, but it sounds horrible.
Yeah, like I'm probably over exaggerating, but this is how I remember. Danielson was trying to talk about matches and stuff like that. Oh, this match is all the and he kept on going on and on and on, and then finally he snapped and just deleted them all. Like, and I don't blame him. I really don't. Like, but of course he took it back later and said it was work. I don't believe it, because honestly, if you were willing to sit there and listen to a hangout with Beartown screaming that for 5 minutes, I probably would have stabbed something. It was awful. It was literally awful. And then, so, well, a few days ago, I go into a hangout with other people, and he was doing it like, oh, drama, you know.
Beartown still does hangouts?
He went into a hangout. He's like, oh, I'm done with YouTube, but, you know, drama.
Wait, doesn't he say that all the time?
Dude, seriously, I couldn't make out a word he said other than drama. Like, I am not lying. And I'm sitting there playing a game, and I am like, will this guy shut the F up? Will this guy shut the fuck up? I was so annoyed. Like, is the drama, you know, the drama, you know, drama is what makes this drama. Okay, dude, okay, if you don't like drama, then stop talking about fucking drama. For fuck's sakes. I mean, god damn it. It was really fucking irritating. It's like, okay, I get it, you don't like drama or something. Okay, that's fine and everything.
But he's always in drama.
Yeah, like, dude, that was his own fucking fault. But he kept going on and on and on about it and on. Like, I seriously, I remember I was on like level 1 of playing Doom on 360. I was on level 4, and all I heard throughout the entire chat, and I barely said anything, was drama. And then people would say things, and he would like completely not listen. Because dramas, you know, drama. It's like, dude. You don't like drama, but you constantly talk about drama, but yet you're causing drama by hating on drama.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Right.
It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't hate the guy, I really don't, but... What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate anyone, but like, For real, dude, for real, that guy really needs to get his shit together. Like, that was the most cringe-worthy, annoying call I have ever been in my entire life.
Megan, let's say a prayer for him.
Yes.
Stretch your hands right now with us.
All right, my hand's on my screen.
All right, Angry Mark, come on, Buck. We need everyone.
I'm good with not doing that, but you can keep doing what you're doing.
Don't be a Bobby Thomas right now.
Dude, think of it like the touch of the feel of cotton, and it's the fabric of our lives. How about that?
Oh God.
Let's put our hands up right now, everybody.
All right, everybody, put your hands up.
Angry Mark, come on, man. The power of Christ is going to anoint this room right now.
Put your hands up high.
Even though I believe Fandango died for our sins, but that's okay.
What? Come on, the power of Christ is going to hit you too.
I'm listening.
Buck, let's do this for Fandango. For Fandango, that's it.
Come on, let's put our hands together for Jesus.
No, Fandango.
I'll do it for.
No. Jesus.
I'll do it for Fandango. I'm in. If we do for Fandango.
Hands together.
All right, for Fandango.
Yeah, Fandango.
No. Well, you want to say a prayer for him? All right. I prayed for Sting when I was a kid. My mom said I was an idiot. Guess what?
No, we're praying for Bearstown, but we're doing it through the.
I prayed for Hulk Hogan too. All right. I love it.
I'm sorry, Luke, but the fact that your mom called you an idiot, that's kind of funny.
Ah, he let me down.
So, guys, everybody raise your hands for Fandango. But you gotta breathe in the A's.
Oh, and at the end of the prayer, we gotta say, Fandango.
Jesus, we pray for this guy.
Hands are up.
In Jesus' name, that you
Luke, we said it'd be about Fandango.
And that you make him not be quite like me, a sinner sitting right now.
Oh, God.
In Jesus' name we pray.
You know, Luke Dog, I don't think God appreciates you praying looking like a crack addict. But
Come on now. Why say that?
Okay, there we go. So he does his prayer. Now it's time for mine.
yes.
Okay, I respected your prayer, don't respect mine. Everybody put your hands up. No, actually, no. Just do like a cool pose, and now here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna thrust. I'm gonna dance and thrust while on my headphones.
So for Bearstown, the guy who cannot pronounce my name correctly, we need to pray for him and realize that he needs to learn the gift of dance in honor of Fandango. Amen. There we go. That's the closest yes. Do you agree? Which one did you like better, Buck?
They were both equally as
horrible. Great. I agree.
Horrible, great. They're interchangeable when you were talking about this.
Let's say a prayer right now for Buck.
I appreciate the sentiment.
No, Buck's a legend, man. Don't bash him.
Yeah.
He's got nice legs, and you can't replace
that. What the
fuck? In the great words of Austin Powers, I bet Buck shags like a minx.
Dude, the guy gets chicks on the side, man. You gotta watch out for him.
Hell yeah. Hey, Buck, let's be real. You had sex with Beyonce one time, didn't you?
I am tired as fuck and I'm going to bed. Good night.
Yeah, good night, Buck. I was just kidding around, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine.
It's what bros do, man. If I don't, no one else will.
You know, I was just going to say we should do the roast Buck segment.
Never. He's too cute.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit, I just screwed up a little bit.
Buck, you need to accept it, man. You got
Luke, you ever going to go sober?
Never.
Someone at work offered me up to $60.
Oh, okay, that's not
24 hours sober.
You didn't do it?
I ain't gonna do that, man. 24 hours, fuck that. I did 12 hours while I'm sleeping.
Wait, you sleep for
you
12
can't go
hours?
24 hours for $60?
I don't want to. I feel bad taking their money too at the same time. So that's why I want to do it.
But it's to help you.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm gonna hurt them by taking their money, and I feel so. In reality,
But how are they hurting themselves? But they're
Because they're giving something up. Well, actually, Luke's original reasoning I agreed with when he first mentioned it was that he felt bad about taking their money, and I could see where he's coming from. But when he's saying that he couldn't do it, that's kind of concerning.
yeah, I could definitely do it for that much money, but I'll be honest with you, it's a really, really deep hero that I work with.
Wait. If they just gave you $20 and it's not a big thing, would you do it? To prove to them that you can go sober.
By the way, no one's gonna believe this, but Hunter Pence just got a save against the Blue Jays.
I can't get any of the SmackDown Shut Your Mouth files working. This is kind of annoying.
What, on your emulator?
Yeah, on the PC XS2 emulator, I can't get the save files to load for some reason.
Illuminati, I told you.
I don't.
You know how long I've been trying to screen share?
I could probably figure out if I put in enough effort, but I'm really fucking tired and don't really care enough to.
And to be honest with you, the emulators for PS2 are inconsistent at times, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, no, it's weird. Like, I haven't updated it, don't get me wrong, so maybe that's why, I presume, but like the PC XS2 emulator, like the loading screens for SmackDown Here Comes the Pain are so weird. Like they look like the loading screens, like they only fill up like half the screen, and then like the other one is like a random fucking, literally random, like clip from the last match. Like it could be somebody's leg or something. It's annoying.
Well, just remember though that like a lot of games on these emulators for PS2 are very inconsistent. Like try playing like MLB what was it, like MVP 05 baseball on the PS2 emulator. It's really consistent. They haven't grounded out. They haven't worked out all the kinks yet, and I wish they did. I really wish they did, but they haven't yet.
Yeah, they're making an app for Android PS2 emulator. It's gonna be sick.
I don't know how that would be good for like most games, like platformers or things like. I guess it'd be okay for like an RPG or something, but.
Well, no, I'm saying like you can like get a controller, or you can get those gaming tablets that they make in China. Like they don't just make them in China now, but like for instance, like GPD XD, like that shit. Like you look like Google it. It's great. It's like a DS layout, right? But like they have actual controls and shit, but it's Android. And it's high quality stuff, and you can emulate anything from, I don't know, from the early fucking Atari 2600 and before that days to fucking Dreamcast and PSP.
I guess I'm gonna have to get a tablet then, because yeah, I do want to play Dreamcast on a tablet on the go. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, no, I'm saying it has like actual controls, like a D-pad and 4 buttons and everything. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about like maybe using like a Steam type controller for the tablet or something.
Oh yeah, no, that'll work too. I mean, it won't work as well because like you have to like hold it on your legs, and then you have to hold the controller, and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I can see that working.
I would kind of like looking like an idiot though, having a tablet laid down on a bench while I'm playing with the controller. But no,
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like those tablets that they make with the controls built in are fucking awesome.
Wait, did they actually do have tablets and controllers built in? I don't know. It's still.
Oh, here, no, I got you though. I'm gonna share my screen. Here, 1 second.
Okay.
Here, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, here you go. GPD XD.
But what's it? So is it an Android OS or what?
Oh, you'll see. And yes, but there you go. That's what that is.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Buttons, those things, which I forget what they are. I presume they have something of value, but I think they can be mappable as like in game. The only thing I'm concerned about, and this is a weird concern, is you see how far over that D-pad is, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at how much space there is there. Like, I've never held it. I think that might look awkward though, or might play awkward.
I mean, well, no, just remember during the PS2 era, like the D-pad pretty much was like not really used that often compared to the analog stick, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh yeah, no. Like, and it doesn't. It's not even an issue though. Like, and I've heard complaints about the D-pad, but it's not really an issue because like, look at this. Like, you get 4 buttons here, and like, look at this. Like, you could like fit it in your pocket. You could play like Game Boy Advance, all that.
You know what would be cooler though? If they had the analog sticks below the D-pad, that would be really cool.
Correct.
Oh, dude, I always prefer if they're above, because I'm actually, well, no, I actually prefer if they are below. You're right, but yeah, they're above right here. But you can get the NVIDIA Shield Portable, which is more powerful than this thing, but it's a hassle because it doesn't like. I actually have one. I think I've showed you it, but it doesn't. It's not really portable.
I can see your complaints though, because like the D-pad is really too high to the screen, considering like the fact that your thumb movement could probably touch the screen. I can see where you're going with that.
Well, I don't know about that, but I mean, just look at how much space you got there. Like buttons make sense because you got 4 of them. You're there, all that. But then like, look at this. You got that much space, right? I don't know. It looks awkward. Then like, if you look at like compared to like the 3DS, like the D-pad's like right there. So I don't know. It just looks weird to me. But that's not even much of a complaint. So I don't know.
It's really not. I don't really consider it a complaint. I think it's a cool thing. I might have to get myself one of those.
Yeah, they're like 150. Actually, no, 144 at the lowest, like 240 at the highest.
Yeah, I probably will end up getting one of them. It seems like a good idea.
Yeah, like and the screen's only like 5 inches, which like really helps the battery life too.
Yeah, it seems like a good concept. It'd be cool to finally play Silent Hill 3 and like on the portable on the go.
Yeah, but it can't emulate GameCube or anything like that at all, unfortunately. Like it gets like 1 FPS.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
If you don't come back, Bugsy, have a good night. I'll be back in like a minute.
Who's Peter?
Peter Griffin!
Hi, everybody.
Peter Griffin.
Peter, you got anything to say?
Absolutely, yeah.
Luke, you're not going to end the hangout for some time, right?
No.
Why don't you go all night anymore?
What?
Why don't you go all night anymore?
Sleep is good, bro. That's right. Sleep is good. The closest thing you can get to death.
That's lovely.
Alright.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yep. Because death is, I would define death as being complete unconsciousness, and yeah, that makes sense.
That's right. It sucks. Fuck. You're gonna move people.
I can't hear you. What?
Correct.
Alright. I'm gonna go play Here Comes the Pain. I'll be back in like an hour if you're still going, okay? Actually, maybe not. I'm pass out. Not certain, but we'll see. Alright, I can't hear you. Later, man.
Who can hear me right now? The fucking Illuminati here right now. The fucking Illuminati here right now. Look, there is a motherfucking mouse next to my mouse, following my mouse.
Hey, yo, Nick. Yo.
Look, it don't happen over here when I'm doing it over here in the room. Look, there's a little mouse following my mouse.
That's Nick, a.k.a. Little Mark.
Gamer, can you hear me?
No, it's listening on.
And by the way, you got a terrible Peter Griffin impression.
You fucking do one, motherfucker.
I can't. Because
You're
I
talking
can't
shit. At least I tried.
Well, hey, that's the important part, right? At least you tried, but...
Yeah, but you didn't try for shit.
No, I'm just saying, man. Like, if you're gonna do a soccer...
Luke Dog left his own hangout.
Yeah, and Peter Griffin's actually Nick here. He's the guy who has the fake Angry Mark account on here.
Oh, hello.
I was trying to tell him, I said, if you're going to do a sock account like that, at least have the character down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Buxy's already gone. I figured as much.
Yeah.
Connect.
So Sega, I'm curious your thoughts on this. Who do you think was actually at fault and the Blue Jays Rangers thing, because I've been taking a lot of shit, you know. 'Cause I'm a Rangers fan.
To be honest, it was the Ranger thing.
So you believe it was the Rangers' fault?
Well, you should have beamed Jose Bautista right away. And that was a blank. That was a. The heck was that? Was that a squirrel?
No, that was Nick, a.k.a. Peter, the fake Peter Griffin.
AKA LaShawn, AKA.
You sound stoned. How are you doing today?
AKA
He's actually a
Illuminati.
15-year-old kid.
He does sound like a 15-year-old kid. How are you doing today? How's school?
Anyway, honestly, I believe the Blue Jays were at fault, and he muted you, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Welcome back, Luke Talk.
Yeah, I know, but it might sound weird, but I could beat your fucking ass.
Hey, somebody eject Peter, please.
Hey, Luke,
That
dog,
motherfucking piece of shit cocksucking jabroni from the Illuminati wants to pay attention to me so much so he can make his next hit movie, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back Again. Well, fuck that Illuminati cocksucking piece of shit jabroni.
Alright, on that note, I am
About that,
actually going to get
bitch.
some... Alright, Luke Talk,
About
I'll
that.
see you again. I am going to get some rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Sega.
I hope to God that...
You know, I'm going to eat Sloppy Joes, eat some Doritos, eat some Pringles. I'm out
You
of
can eat a
beer.
mute button.
Got some green though, and then I'm passing out too. So you know what?
Eat this, motherfucking Sega.
Peter, I hope to God you get cancer.
Whoa!
I already got cancer.
I hope you get double cancer. Have a good night.
You're
I already
getting.
got cancer. I already got double cancer. I'm in Family Guy.
You're getting.
I hope you fucking die, Sega. I hope you fucking die and croak. And hope you get
Sega's a good
fucking.
guy, Nick. You were actually in the wrong in all this.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah, fuck off.
I can't believe you called him the N-word.
You can tell people to fuck off all you want. If you're in the wrong, you're just in the wrong, bro.
I just can't believe you said the N-word though. Angry Mark, how did that make you feel, man?
I really don't care.
No, you just vented pretty hard saying that you can't believe
Oh.
he was in the wrong.
No. I told him, I said, if you're just in the wrong, you're just in the wrong.
Who was in the wrong though?
And Nick, trying
Who?
to piss off people, thinking he's a good troll.
Don't call me by my fake name. Call me by my real name, Illuminati.
Why did you call him a dick?
You know what, Nick? You must really live a sad life. I'm
Who
sorry,
called
but
him Dick, man. His name is Nick, not Dick. Why are you being so rude to him? What did I miss? What happened here?
okay, Nick Nick is a fake Peter Griffin, right? The sock account that's on right now. So he decided to come in here and just start muting people and thinking that, you know, he's not in the wrong. When in reality, he
Oh,
is.
so he calling him the N-word.
Okay, let me get this true right now since you guys are talking shit. Luke Dog, you're a fucking creep. That's pedo. And Nigga Mark, you need to fucking lose some weight, you fat fuck.
Okay, is that all you got?
Yeah, you're two fucking creeps. Seriously. Luke Dog act like he's a fucking Craigslist killer fucking creep.
Bro, you're calling us a freak when you're the one that's coming in with the sock account. Just
Bro.
think about that.
Buck, fucking think about Buck. He added that Adam West account.
That's
Okay.
Scott.
So is that like
Scott
your
Gale.
rival or something?
You guys
Like,
forgot about Scott Gale.
it's not that
Oh,
you
is it against the fucking law to have a goddamn sock account like fucking Bucks or what?
Or no, he has CM Punk is what Scott Gale has.
This is only a one-time account right here.
Rose Patton and the Obsolete are obsolete because of me. How about that?
Yeah, fuck this side,
All
bro.
I'm saying,
Yeah, right.
is, Nick, You know, if you're gonna do this, at least be responsible for your own actions.
Oh, fuck Rose Patton.
Well,
You
go fuck off.
that bitch came back, don't you?
Hi, Nick. Apparently, we're going to do the mute game again.
Oh, because I promoted her.
Well, you need to shut the fuck up.
I'll promote her in if I have to, but the fact is, she is unpromotable herself. That's why she's stuck in her own life. She don't go outside, guys. She doesn't go.
Guys, don't. Okay, one more thing. If you talk shit about me one
You
time,
guys
I'm gonna
don't
reveal
know
a
the
big
truth
fucking.
about it. That's what I keep trying to say, but you guys
Bro,
don't seem to know.
Dog, shut the fuck up for just 5 minutes. Yo, nobody's talking shit to you, man. You came in here and started trouble. Everyone was fine.
What, bro?
Bro, you can't be that stupid. You should be smart enough to know who's in the right and who's in the wrong when it comes to shit like this.
There. Nick, he's got you there.
You go fuck off, creep.
Again, you're the one with the sock account. Who's the legit freak here?
Well, that's not freaky, because you already know who I am.
Yeah, but you came in here thinking that I wasn't gonna know who you were, so.
Well, fucking, you know, just you win that one, you fuck. Go, shove it up your fucking ass. Go, shove everyone up your fucking ass, and then fucking get some goddamn lipo, you stupid fuck.
Whoa, holy shit.
Is that all you got? I mean, seriously, that I'm fat? Yeah, we all know that, motherfucker. Why don't you tell me a news story, would you?
Are you even fucking be able to get around?
Yes, I'm actually very athletic for my size.
Wow.
Let's see then, big shot.
He's showing it.
I got a trophy from baseball where I won first place. Thank you.
Yeah, you ain't special, bro. A football
I
trophy.
know I'm not special, man. Nobody is really.
You think you're all shit don't stink. Well, I got a football fucking trophy.
No, not necessarily, but go on.
Most yards and tackles.
Actually, I never played football, believe it or not. I never really wanted to either. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like football. It's just, I don't know.
Basketball. I got a fucking basketball trophy too, so.
I like basketball. I like basketball. I think basketball is a really cool sport. So that's cool, man. That's cool.
I thought we were fighting.
No, not really. You were just, I don't know. You were going through one of your man periods, I guess.
And fucking Luke Dog's going through his creep period.
No, that's just normal Luke Dog.
Yeah, I think that is too.
Yeah, well, a lot of people think they can just get to me by telling me names and shit, and it never works. Trust me, Rose tried. Nothing really gets to me.
Wow. Burn the rose I'm going with, because you know what? Anger Mark, you realize why that Rose Patton lied half the time. And you're the only one who called her out, and she kicked you out.
Luke, I think that's the only pussy you can get is Rose's pussy.
I never had her pussy, but if I ever did, that bitch would moan like a motherfucking gypsy woman getting banged by a motherfucking Egyptian, because I'm Egyptian, bitches. Boom.
Actually, believe it or not, Luke Dog did date Brittany, sorta, kinda, at one point.
Oh, don't worry, she's in California. I'm in parts unknown.
Brittany,
Michigan,
Brittany
motherfucker. It's in Michigan. Michigan, motherfucker. I can tell by your accent. It's fucking Michigan, bro. Michigan. Any parts unknown no more, motherfucker. You're from Michigan.
Yeah, he is from Michigan.
Everybody
look, dog,
knew that. I'm in parts unknown, the uncharted island. Oh.
Boy, parts unknown in your mom's house.
Burn! He fucking burned you. Oh, damn, Nick. If I was there, I would give you a high five. That was a burn.
That was a burn. Unfortunately, it's a lie.
Oh, shit. I mean, there's some truth to that, though, because you do live like you live at your mom's house or some shit.
That's right. I can live how I want when I got my own place.
Bro, Nick. If I was your dad, man, I'd be proud of you after that comment, man, and I would personally make you a
Not
thug life
dead.
meme. Sorry. You look like you live at your mom's house.
Now all of a sudden, ignorant as a kid. You can't even raise yourself. How you gonna raise a kid?
I could ask you the same thing, look, dog. How you gonna raise a kid?
I'm not. I don't want a kid. I don't need a kid. I ain't gonna have a kid because kids
So
suck.
you don't want a nice precious child?
Next week.
You don't want a second. You don't want a second.
Fucking
Moocher.
suck.
You don't want a second. Moocher like you to your mom. You don't want to repeat the same thing that what you did to your mom living at your mom's house.
Well, apparently Nick thought that joke was an oldie but a goldie, but I don't know, it just wasn't fully there.
You tried. You gotta give him effort for trying though.
Oh, I don't gotta give him effort for trying. He actually burned you.
I'm sure the effort for trying doesn't make sense. I don't even know why.
Your mama's so stupid she let you into the world.
It's alright though. I'm out of beer, I'm out of weed, I'm out of everything except for Orion. But unfortunately, that's our time.
Mom's so fat, we're actually living in her right now.
It's your world. We're just living in it. World.
Look, dog, your mama's so stupid she let you inside the world. Hey, when you're out of weed, you can call your mom. Hey, mom, give me some. Instead of mom, give me some meatloaf. Mom, give me some weed.
Your mama's so stupid she thought Barack Obama was literally a rock.
Your mom was so stupid she had you.